I made a mistake in the recording, so this isn't the new intro. We're in
Oh, what
Stellar
happened?
Bay.
Uh,
Whew.
wow,
Smells like those old
so good.
Sundays when we'd unload
Mm-hmm.
salt tuna shipments at the cannery. Am I the only one getting hungry?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's check out that new gun. Plasma carbine, DPS 150, 62 to 94.
It's
Let's.
just well, you didn't really do anything
No, it's.
other than get that gun and find a password, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, this is
It
not
feels like a shotgun type deal.
Oh yeah. What's the
Oh, yeah.
company marked on it?
I can check in a second. Yeah, we're fast traveling. We're not those people. It is
The
TNL.
Yeah, there's supposed to be something about like some of them are higher end or something like that in the game's lore, and I think that's
Yeah.
basically true. I think Spacer's Choice is consistently the lowest quality,
Seen Arthur today?
Mm-hmm.
or at least like the most trade-offs in the game world.
Yeah.
Although I suspect that with like the improvements, the mods, and the
Mhm.
Uh-huh. You blind little bird? Why is it every cystipig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land? Like a void damn advert.
I'll bet she's a hoot at parties.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
I remember slightly this questline
Good
now.
of you to finally haul your ass over.
Vaguely, very
I'm
vaguely.
wired for
But yeah,
backup
you're right.
weeks
This
ago.
game didn't really have a lot of staying
That's
power
something that's gonna require
in my
special
consciousness.
extraction from Cascade.
Definitely a problem with its like release time.
Found it
And
on a corpse, huh? If you
It didn't just
kill
have
Lilia's
that
agent,
good of a
you get to
honestly
explain it to her.
story
Not me.
to have a staying power.
Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction.
In news though, did you end up watching the Nintendo Direct at all?
No, I saw little clips of it though.
All right.
I watched a couple trailers. I mean, I watched like
a cache of Alta Vitae gas
the Zelda
left in
trailer.
a lab when the
Which
board
is
abandoned
$70.
To extract the
yeah.
gas, you'll need to siphon it
Like,
from
if
the
everyone
lab
else
in
is doing
Cascadia
it, we're gonna do it
into one of
too.
the ship's
Despite that
fuel
our
tanks.
games are
Totally safe.
not as performance intensive, I guess. I mean,
do
development
like your
costs being
gumption,
what they are, it's gonna be
But
whatever.
let's not be hasty. To get to
I
the gas,
because I
you'll
saw
need
that
an
price.
The thing that
outlet
I
through
find,
town,
the thing that I
which
find
is
really amusing about
overrun
that
by
is just that, like,
marauders.
no one's gonna sit there online
The
and
lab
like,
itself
Nintendo
has
for
become
whatever
an
reason.
infested
Like, they probably
nest,
should
crawling with
sometimes.
mantis.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta fight through or figure
Not that
out
they would
some other way
respond
to
because
exterminate.
they stay very
Maybe
close to
the
the chest.
ventilation system.
But it just reminds me, like, AMC decided to roll out this like weird tiered ticketing price system, and then everyone was like, "This is
I'm a
stupid.
doctor,
We don't
not
like
a vet.
this." And then they're like,
But what's the worst that can
"Well,
happen?
we
I
had to
believe
do
the
it because of
details
inflation." Ooh.
Now,
And it's
after
like,
you clear the
did
mantis
you?
nest and
But then
reach
they
the
said like
storage room,
we're gonna
all that's left is
those
to get
game
the gas
like the
flowing into the
the
fuel
$70
system.
price tag is like a case by
The
case
task
thing. So I'm
will
like,
require someone
so
with
do you mean like
technical
only
skills.
Zelda and Mario
Or you could force
are
it
gonna be
through
that
the
Yeah,
$70?
it's probably
$70
gonna
load.
be. It's probably gonna be
Don't
one of the
recommend
first
that
party
option
titles.
though.
Because-
unless
Well,
you
I mean
wanna get
Pikmin's
dead.
first party, and that's listed as 60.
Yeah, I mean, all
Well,
due respect
vapors
to
into
the
a
man
liquid
and whatnot,
propellant
but
tank?
like, God
I think I
forfend
know how to
that,
do
like, I mean,
No,
Miyamoto's
I
still
can
on the
do
team,
that.
right?
I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature?
No, I'm not
Handle it
looking
with
for
the
a
utmost
Japanese
of care.
philosopher. Google.
Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers on it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab, but before you make your run, I could use... Good. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. That aside, it's a business... Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg. The self-proclaimed. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that, and you're the soon-to-be handsome. Kill him, run him out, hit him where it hurt. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cystipigs.
No, so I will say what I say. I mean, the thing is,
It'll
the
be
only
my-
reason I mention
Oh,
him is
if you
because
don't
his face is
they
like
must
such a
be-
big part of the company. There are probably other people who are more worth like pointing out, but it's like
Mm-hmm.
he has like a net worth of like $40 million, and he has a yearly salary of $1 million. So I'm just like, God forfend he can't
I
continue
don't
getting $1
think I
million
like
a
Miss
year.
Catherine. Not just on account of the swearing, though. She
God
swears awful
forbid.
much.
God forbid.
I'd have a drink with her, though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other.
That's
on my
always what I
backpack.
like when I hear those like, oh, we got to raise these prices because inflation, the costs are going up. I'm like, yeah, but like you've also fixed it at $60 for literal decades, and the only people who aren't getting like kickbacks in those companies at that point, as you continue to make a bunch of money, are like the developers and the support staff you hire on for each game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my kind of hope was that if they were doing 70, which is kind of like the standard for like, I guess what you would call current gen, so Series X and PS5 games, that meant, you know, some sort of Switch successor was coming, and
Yeah, and I seriously don't know how they're going to do that, but like something similar to the old Razer setup or whatever, with like the enclosed graphics card or something, is probably a way to do that. The only problem with that is like then I think it would be a little confusing for consumers.
yeah, we don't want another Wii U
Nintendo's-
situation where consumer doesn't know like what is this.
Nintendo doesn't really have a clear sense of understanding how to market some of that stuff. A lot of their online play is very obtuse for the end user.
Oh, absolutely.
And a lot of features that they put into their systems don't really work outside of Japan or other highly populated nations, largely in that part of the world, but even in like parts of South America too.
Yeah,
Fine. They don't work in America.
the thing is
I'm
like
never gonna pass by another person with a 3DS on the subway or whatever. It's like, whereas that is a very common occurrence in parts of Japan.
the thing that not confuses me, but like I'm befuddled on their potential solution or decision is I don't know, they kind of not back themselves into a corner, but kind of like established this hybrid model console, and I don't know if they can or should go back to just having a home console. Like a home only console, right?
Yeah, I honestly don't know. And I think like there's
Hello?
enough interest in their games that the reality is that like Breath of the Wild was great and everything, don't get me wrong, but had they not developed that game the way they did and made it a full open world game, no one ever would have been like
Hello?
concerned that a Zelda game couldn't be a fully open world or like couldn't perform to other open world games. So I don't know. But now that they did, it's very noticeable when this game just cannot perform. But
And that's the thing
this
is like
apparently an axe to grind because I'm fairly confident that I've discussed this multiple times in these recordings. So perhaps there are other bits of news we can.
yeah, no, I agree, but the only
Which
reason
actually, you know what's funny? You know what's funny to me? Like, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but the like these recordings are as much like little podcast episodes as recordings of the
game itself, yeah,
the game
absolutely.
itself. Because you know, what are we gonna do while you're just like shooting random people? It's not exactly a challenging game or intense game.
No, and
Probably wouldn't be as talkative playing through like Resident Evil or whatever.
oh no, we're gonna ham it up during RE4, Connor, and if
Oh, no,
you
that's-
don't want to, we're gonna have a rough time, my guy.
I'm gonna try to because I do want to play that one, and like I said, you're more than welcome to get it and just play at your own pace. But I can play it in chunks week to week. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have to figure out my streaming card to do that, or the capture card. I keep calling it a streaming card, which I guess is the same, but whatever.
Oh,
Mostly
nice.
because I probably want to play it on my PlayStation, not on my PC.
Yeah, and I think same was because my brother will probably want to play it at some point.
Hmm.
Um,
Is it releasing on both?
PS4 and PS5.
Yeah.
I believe so, and I believe it's just a free upgrade. I have to double check as we get closer to release because that is a big factor in my decision. And honestly, if it is a case of like it's only PS5, then my brother, he has mentioned he wants to get one eventually. So like
Hmm.
he can deal with that when we get there.
Yeah. I mean, your experience is like kind of illustrative of it. They're not like necessarily the easiest to find, but they're becoming a lot easier to find.
No, my coworker the other day, he said like, oh yeah, I was getting some at Target and I just saw a couple in a case, and I was like, cool,
Yeah.
that's a reality
Yeah,
now.
and I actually think it depends on where you're at. I mean, not to detract too much of like the area that you're in, but like it is a less populated area and has a certain amount of like less populated is probably the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Like I've still not walked into a store and just seen any on shelves.
Yeah.
Occasionally I see Xboxes, and occasionally I see
Hmm.
well, not occasionally. I always see some Switches. Sometimes like one model is completely
Oh
sold out.
no. Okay. Oh no.
Yeah.
Um.
So
So
if I
for
add that up, I think next month or April, I'm probably gonna try to get. So next month is RE4 at the end of the month, right?
yeah,
And
and
then,
then Jedi Survivor got delayed to
oh,
late April.
I actually didn't see that, so that's actually works out a little bit. It
Yeah.
gives me time. I haven't had time to put into the other one, so maybe I'll find something else to play for this week then, because it would be good to actually record a full podcast, a structured podcast episode.
Yeah. I got the Metro Prime remastered. The Metro Prime Metro Prime remastered, and I've
Cool.
been sucked back into that. Like the day of the direct, I played like for an hour, at
So
least.
I won't have access to a Switch until I buy a new one. So that might just happen when I get
Oh
when
yeah,
the
I forgot about that.
so and I'll probably pick up like a Switch Lite to play it, and then
Yeah.
later on I'll pick up an OLED, which does sound insane, but like it kind of just gives me both.
It's your choice.
Both
I'm not
experiences.
gonna. I'm not. Who am I to fucking
I would
judge you?
I would I would like having a
Hmm.
highly portable version that I can bring with me everywhere.
Should I just go guns blazing, Connor? Is that the vibe?
Huh?
Should I go guns blazing? Is that the vibe right now?
I don't know if you'll be successful, but you could always try it.
Because
Do you
this
not
set
have a
it's
disguise?
sealed.
You
I
should have a
don't.
disguise that activates briefly if you picked one up, but I don't know if you picked one
Okay.
up.
The smell here is
You could always save first.
make him regret.
Oh.
You don't have a disguise. I think you're able to pick one up. I just don't remember where from. They are lower level than you, so at least that helps.
Maybe I'll pick out disguise up off of one of them.
Maybe. I do vaguely remember doing this mission, but it's been 4 years. No, I did see the Game Boy Advance.
Hello, mouse. Can you work, please?
Yeah, but it's been kind of weird. Actually,
Time for action.
Oh, not what I want to.
That's the last of them.
huh. So they're making a new Mickey Mouse game?
I'm not mad about it. I'll be honest with you. Because I liked that like NES era of Mickey Mouse game.
I played
Corporate guard. Corporate guard.
I had
Hello?
I had a Game Boy.
Geeky. Okay. So let's not go through the front. Let's go through the other side.
I had a Game Boy game that was basically like a platformer game where you played as Mickey with like magic.
Mm-hmm.
cast spells and stuff.
Yeah.
Very bizarre. I don't remember the name of it.
I enjoyed an Aladdin game back in the day. That was really cool.
Yeah. I appreciate. Well, you know what? I said I might wait until Zelda comes out, but I'll probably be very tempted on April 21st to buy that Switch Lite and get Advance Wars 1 and 2.
What?
That comes out. I never actually played those. I only played the Nintendo DS one, but I did enjoy it. And that would be fun to play.
Where are the people? Because I can't see any. Oh, here we go.
Okay. Fantasy Life. We'll see that.
Okay.
Huh. Wings of Heart. Does that say? Oh, yeah. Fucking Kaitos. Is that a game that released in the US?
That is a GameCube game from way back when.
I never played it, apparently.
I never did. I do know it's a very like it's card based from what I remember.
Okay.
So there's that. I might check it out. I like JRPGs, so it wouldn't be out of my realm.
The way that you run around the map, like, obviously looks like old fancy, but it also reminds me a lot of what was the game on it's also on the PlayStation.
Dragon Story, Chrono Trigger, not Chrono Trigger.
I keep wanting to say Panzer Dragoon, but that's not right.
Isn't that like an on-rail shooter?
Yeah, it's a completely different style of game, but it has like a similar. Did you say Dragon Story?
Vagrant Story.
Oh no. Yes.
This is gonna bug you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's.
Well, I found a disguise, so you know, there's that, but it's kind of useless.
Oh, I think it is. I think it is called The Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, that's absolutely what it is. I just remember going over to a person's place several times, and that was there, and it had those kind of like quasi isometric, but really it's just like drawn on background maps with where the characters run through, and you're pretty far back from them.
Hello? Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Okay,
I do suspect like that in some aspects this game has like a ton of flavor text in these like
Oh yeah, I'm ignoring all of them.
terminal logs. No, and I don't think that it wouldn't be the most exciting if we were doing like daily live streams. Like that's one thing to go through some of that stuff when you're playing games like this, but
Yeah. Okay, I'm about to run out of my little like stealth juice. So I need to bounce out of here real quick. Okay. Okay.
naturally.
So I have to go that
You have
way.
to.
Okay. I mean, I'm just hoping for. Well, let's do this first. Oh, I don't have the obscene amount of money I thought I did.
Oh, I think you're in bad standing with that company is why you're
The
you're
prices
paying
are
more money. You're paying more
okay.
money for their stuff. Yeah, because that's this company you've been like killing right now.
I'm just kind of wondering. I definitely did not do this.
Interesting. Oh,
Hello. Oh, could I have gone through the sewers where I found that dead dude?
yeah,
Fuck
seemingly.
me. Or, what the fuck? Okay.
I feel like that's the kind of thing that you would like talk to one particular person that you come across, and they'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
"You could go this way." And then you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, could I? Oh,
Okay.
interesting."
How do I poison their food supply? I think that's the move.
Wow.
Okay, well, let's do this so I can recharge my little stealth beam. Which is absurd, but you know. That's the gameplay.
Yeah, they probably were just like, you know what? We don't have enough time to develop a proper stealth system, so this is what we're doing. Which, you know, I can respect that. Instead of throwing in bad stealth, they just
Here we go.
you could argue this is bad stuff, but instead of throwing in like half. Ooh.
I feel like that should have given me some sort of like indication. Ah, bitch.
You're gonna wind up in a shootout.
Sorry, won't work.
Won't work.
I don't know. She's crazy. What's this? Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Hack 55. Okay, hold on. Hack 55. Hack 55. Lockpick. Engineering. Lockpick. Fuck. Oh, tech skills? Does that fit under?
Of course,
Still
it's under stealth.
Of course it is.
Ooh, no, -5. Damn.
-5.
You don't want -5.
I don't want -5.
Do you have any consumables that will increase it temporarily?
Good call, Connor. Good call. Good call. If I can fucking like, if there's a quick way to read through this. Mind attribute +1. That's not. Weapon attack. Harmful status. Cooldown. Body attributes. Body. Headshot. Body. Base. Oh. Oh. Okay. Armor rating. Mind. Does it fall under mind and I'm just dumb?
It's stealth.
But it is under mind attributes.
Oh, is it? Oh.
So I wonder. We're just like, you know,
I mean, I never really got very good at exploring the.
the consumables. Me neither.
Yeah, I'm not usually very good at this stuff in games. Like, there are only a couple that like I've tried higher difficulties that make it necessary to start exploring this stuff, or quote unquote necessary. Like a lot of the status effects were made a huge difference if you actually focused on them in like The Witcher.
Oh my god, one more. Fuck. All right.
Can you stack it?
No. Okay,
No.
hold on. What if I? Because we're gonna do this. Mine. Oh, weapon sway.
Is there one that is? Was there an armor that increases mind?
No, but I'm gonna.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wait, no, that's 3. Oh, bitch.
Can't you just take it? Do you have to put it in your inhaler? I don't think you have to put it in your inhaler. Oh, man. It probably won't let you stack it like that. That's...
I should have taken fucking Vicar. Hold on.
Oh, he would have increased it?
Mm-hmm. He would have. I'm literally 1 point away. This is so upsetting. Wait.
What armor do your companions have on?
Ooh, good call. Good call. Tech skills. Tech skills.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna fucking figure this out, Connor. What does this give me?
Trooper helmet.
Sneak. God damn it. I am smart. I will figure this out.
You do have vending machines. Maybe there's... Although the stacking is probably not going to be in there, but maybe some of them have.
Dodge.
No, so
Dodge.
everything's -5.
Haha.
Ooh. Was it worth the money?
Probably not.
That'll-
Well,
that'll
I can
be
sell
losing.
shit.
True. And it gets you more experience by using this. Cool. So what did you just do? Did you turn the sentry bots against them?
Yep. Wait, why is my stealth thing back up?
It's not. The
Oh, it's
color's
not.
that different when it's down. They might still be technically enemies of you. There's also enemies of the
But
company people. I'm not sure, obviously.
what I'd
I
rather
actually never. I never.
I'd rather
completed
deal
this.
with them.
I remember this is like one of the missions where I was when I stopped playing the game.
Eliminated. Sweep trespassers. Eliminated. Threat level. Neutralized. Sanitation and cleanup required.
But I mean, that helped me clear out the room real quick. So I don't know what doing that, like, what's it called? The increasing their food thing. Like, I didn't get the sense that that moved the quest any closer to completion.
What's the current assignment? Or
Just find, what's his name? Clive Pavardi. Hello.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, time to put my smooth talker hat on. Do I have a smooth talker armor? I don't, but I put hella into that skill. All right, Clive, let's talk.
Whoa now. And just
he
these are my private quarters, friend.
frightens me a little bit.
He looks like a neo-Nazi.
I mean,
Certain things require
know.
a mess to do well. See, I was just killing sometime.
What the
I
fuck?
prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst. I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the cystipig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My
really don't
full
like him.
attention is at your disposal.
This is how I tell you. This is how I convince
I kinda
you.
liked it when his attention was elsewhere.
that I'm not a serial killer
While I
cannibal is
approve
to tell you that I'm
your
not one.
associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings. By sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? Greedy, star-crossed sow. Listen, friend.
I'm not sure what that means.
Worst king of Monarch does
Were they
not
former
negotiate
lovers? Is that what the
with coveters.
implication is,
Maybe.
Starcrossed?
How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst.
What a deal.
You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this.
What is this with this
golden
man's way of talking?
brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort. You think to blackmail me? For true? You figure she will appreciate? However, I remain unconvinced she could provide. Ah, but Catherine would admire a man of my inclinations and skill. Very. The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even. Do not push me. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the body.
Okay. Yeah, one of the things is like in this particular.
I swear to God, if this was a hidden elevator to the outside.
It's more than likely behind like a barred door or something. Like it may not have been accessible at first. Yeah, this is the door that you couldn't go through.
Okay, well, let's fast travel, because I'm that bitch.
Slim and shine.
That's great. I love that. So we like to think outside the
Permit.
box. I didn't fight like at all, except to get inside.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
there's a woman who knows what she wants.
yeah. I
How's
mean, and
that?
that's the thing that is the fun thing about these kinds of games is like you
Oh,
can't
this
do.
ought to be good.
Mm-hmm.
There are.
What
I
does he mean,
think there are
Doc?
sections in like Fallout 3 that you're really limited on
enough.
that
I got
ability, but
bodies
like
but if I take the
you can get
factory,
around a lot
I
of the
don't
game
need-
as basically a glass cannon that just goes around convincing
Point
everyone
taken.
not
Good
to
help is hard
attack
to
or
come
whatever.
by. Plus,
Or significant
Clyde
amount
doesn't
of
seem the
enemies.
type to upchuck his boards. Still,
I think New
So
Vegas
we're a
has
lot
even
of
more
things.
options for that.
all right. Reckon I owe you a finder's fee. Don't spend it all in one. I take it you don't have a The VIP room's charged by the night. But for you, marvelous. Do take.
I just have a house now. Where? Whatever. I don't care. I'm here for experience points and those only. All right. This one? That's over the game. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, which is why I want to get back into Divinity. Maybe not as like a series, because that's just a long game to coordinate. But
Yeah.
I remember the first one having so much openness to how you approach things. And then eventually when Baldur's Gate comes out, that could be stream worthy.
Yeah,
Because that's going to be summertime.
I'm probably gonna want to pick that up. So, I never played the early access because like I didn't really, I didn't until recently, I didn't realize it was only like a portion of the game. And once I knew that, I was like, oh, I don't feel like I missed out. I would prefer to just get the game when it's released.
Yeah, and I might jump back into it soonish because I do know since I last played it, at least it has significantly been content updated. Well, here we go. Oh, I think don't these react worse to fire? If I remember correctly.
Maybe.
Yeah. Their fucking death screams are the worst.
Yeah, it makes everything more stressful than it needs to be. It's not even that bad, and then they're just like wailing.
I think the Vickers
Like-
is the most unsettling, for me at least.
Sure. Which, like, honestly, fair enough. If you were getting,
Acid shot at you.
yeah. Which mission are you doing right now?
I'm doing Space Crime Continuum, which involves a secret lab.
Secret Lab. Perennial, time-honored tradition of all kinds of sci-fi.
Yeah.
I got another fight in me.
Including the book I just finished reading, actually. Which, by the way, The Vanished Birds, if you have a chance to read a book. So good. So
And,
very good.
wait, and it has time things?
It doesn't have time things per se. I mean, it does, but it's like the. Have you ever read the Forever War?
No.
Uh,
You've mentioned it
it's-
before, I'm pretty sure, though.
It's that kind of thing. It's like this space travel forces you to go through like a wormhole type situation, and you don't age, but everyone not going through the wormhole does. So all of the planetary bodies age by however many years, and like there's some fixed relationship, I think, in the world. Like, yeah, that's so many. The it doesn't really like ruin the book, but like the opening of the book is just very well done, but also very intense.
What's my first gun? Are they? Those dumb bitches are still outside.
Yeah, they're fighting the SAM unit. Or I guess they call them scrap mechanicals, not SAM units. Ooh, boy.
Oh, there's one right there. Oh, that kind of ruined that idea. Hello?
Health. You have that skill level up so high that like these enemies are 1 to 2 levels above you, I think. Oftentimes. Immunosol.
I should also actually fix the healing shit that it.
Oh, yeah. So you're not. You get like some kind of buff when you do
Better
it too.
buff.
Well, because I think some of them too also give you like an instant increase, and then they heal slowly over time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Some do like instant increase and then regen over time.
yeah. I think that's a nice combination because the Adreno is definitely only does overtime, doesn't do instant.
Yeah.
It's also everywhere in this world.
Yep. I'm just gonna slip on in here.
How did they almost see you? What almost saw you? Antediluvian. You've lost bloody note. Okay.
Gun to my head, I don't even know what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Hello? Anybody here?
This is the most snazzy looking little lab situation. Look how snazzy it looks in here.
Rizzo's.
Look at this armor.
Oh, it's all pink and blue.
Mm-hmm.
It's very colorful.
Okay, I'm gonna sell that. Keep my hack one just in case. Sneak. My little gimp mask over there. No. Okay, no matter what, I'm not going to be able to raise that up. So, should go this way.
After it? Okay.
Oh, hello.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Attempting to disengage priming weapon. Executive level password accepted. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Have a approach.
Okay. Not sure really what happened. Just
I do
gonna
enjoy
roll
that.
with it.
Ooh. That's my wish list. Oh, there's also a demo. I'm gonna download the demo.
Okay. All right.
This is
Yeah.
a demo. This game, I do remember the channel that I follow sometimes reviewing this one. It's a zombie base building game that takes a real city map
Mm-hmm.
and then you do like zombie base building, community build, like a settlement building type stuff in the game in a map of like your city or whatever. It's obviously using like satellite images from like Google or whatever, but it's an instant. Now like it's not perfect. Someone was playing it. The guy was playing it like it was supposed to be in San Francisco or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, none of these buildings make sense. These aren't at all what would be in this location in San Francisco. They just put generic geometry here, but the layout of the roads and everything is what the city would look like. Infection-free zone is thing. No, I'm downloading the demo. Maybe. Am I?
What is
Yes.
that? Someone's left traps all over.
Oh my god. Going up the internet here is fast. Download like nearly 2 gigs in like 5 minutes. That's not 5 minutes, like 2 minutes. That is not possible. At home.
Okay, can't do anything to those.
I do like this I think I played this mission. Those are, yeah, I was gonna say, like, those are canisters. I'm not entirely sure what blinding does because they don't seem to, it doesn't seem to stop them from like still moving toward you, like very easily for most enemies, including humans, which you would think would be the least capable of continuing to run forward and fire at you.
Oh. No, wrong gun. Come on. Can you?
Nice one. That's the last of them.
Somehow you're on fire. Like, not yet.
Not right now.
Yeah, I think I did play this mission though. I did this one before I did the cystipig place, and then I never completed the cystipig.
Guess that was the hard part. Now it's just the part that might blow us up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a way to like help yourself in this mission. If you don't, it can get a little dicey.
Doing this.
Oh boy.
Down they go.
Hello.
Try bigger weapon.
Yeah, that's not helping at all.
That also doesn't seem to be doing like a ton of damage, but
Dude, something's wrong with my mouse.
oh yeah.
Oh my god, can you... Jesus Christ.
Watch a pro at work. Not bad, huh? Head on. This is bad. Here I go.
Can't just- oh, that's the queen.
Yeah, my mouse is freaking out.
That's not good.
Oh no. You don't get to run away.
Are you scared the Mantiqueen? That's so much health.
Oop.
Just the concept of shooting bullets at a swarm of flies.
Dude, this is wild.
Yeah, it's just too much. A bit too strong. I think I remember this being a frustrating encounter. Like, I don't think I was as leveled as you are. Just casually on fire. There we go.
I don't even know what happened. Can y'all get up now? Alright.
You may need to give at least Ellie better armor at some point,
I refuse.
but just like her normal outfit.
Yeah. In general, I like to keep them in their base outfits.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid react.
I wonder if you can tinker with her
Of course I
original
did,
outfit
Captain.
to make it at least a little bit more robust.
Also, my armor is fucked up.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, my armor is busted as all hell. Is that? Oh, big yikes. Okay. No, there was a weird like little like what's it called? Slow-mo kind of vibe thing happening. Yeah, like right now I'm losing a lot of frames for some reason.
Oh.
Losing is not quite the right word. I'm running at 40 when I really shouldn't be.
here they come!
Oh, god damn it. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Ooh.
I'll fix you right up! Get past that armor! Pull it together! My kind of action! Just like that! Plasma isn't working! Show him how
Okay, if plasma's not working, what the fuck will work?
Do you have like an electric one? Just that.
Melee, but
I don't think you want to do melee with that thing.
no.
Avoid it.
done!
This one isn't nearly as robust as the one inside, I feel.
It doesn't seem as insane. Yeah, it might be a lower level. Even. A little disappointing, and I hope it's something improved.
Oh, no.
Sequel, that like you can only see levels of enemies by using the slow mo.
Mm-hmm.
And like weaknesses and stuff like that. I don't know. It just feels like it should be a little more accessible.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Man, my mouse is. Hold on. Just gonna turn this mouse off and on.
Is it wired?
No, it's wireless, and I haven't had any issue. But for some reason, recently
the
it's been
battery-
like
Is the battery going bad, or did you already replace it?
I already. It's a rechargeable one, and I charged it a couple days ago.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do that. Perks. Okay.
Ooh, you now have these.
Ooh. I kind of want this one. Because I tend to shoot from afar first. If I can get 10 shots in to whittle down their armor rating.
What is the top row of tier 3?
Science weapon damage. Next attack after killing is a crit. Armor bonus. Plus, 100% skill bonus. Oh. That might be a move. That's the move. Yeah. Look at my fucking lockpicking. 75, 83, 60, 98.
Engineering. Yeah. That's all from buffs, not even your... That's not your base. That's wild.
No. Okay. Alright, let's finish this quest, actually. Because I'm going to get lost in exploring and... Hello? Okay.
They got the drop on us.
Hello?
Nice one.
Rabid Sprats. Okay.
I'm not going to deal with you.
Miss Ellie, or, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
Okay.
I have received a transmission from... Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
We didn't even do a fucking main quest. We've just been doing side quests. That's fine.
They're often more interesting than some of the main quests in games like these.
Yeah, which is kind of unfortunate, really.
Yeah, this one's actually, like, to be perfectly honest, like, this definitely has a better main storyline than Fallout 3 for sure. Fallout 4 for sure.
Like, for
I
me...
don't really know, like, what the issue is at Bethesda that they, like, can't develop a good storyline with that world, because, like, it's right there in front of them, and yet
Yeah,
it's always
for
really dumb
me...
boring, or, like, the same story, because Fallout 1, Fallout, and Fallout 3 have basically the same story, and your story is barely different in Fallout 4.
That gas is going to make us a fucking
Also,
mint.
just like,
120 some
Fallout
cubic
3,
meters of it at a million bits a pop.
the thing with
Take
Fallout 3
this.
that's weird is,
You've
like,
earned
you've grown up your entire life in the
When we
vault,
get
but it's
buyers
as if
lined
no
up,
one
I'm
knows
gonna
anything
buy
about the
a
outside
gold
world. I'm like,
toilet to
that's
shit in.
unlikely. Fallout 4,
You're
you were in
goddamn right.
stasis sleep the whole time,
Monarch,
so
isn't it?
sure. New Vegas,
Knowing
it
you-
doesn't make
you've
sense
been
why you know nothing, because
Captain,
you're supposedly
hey,
a person who
when you were at
exists
the
in that world.
slaughterhouse,
But overall, the game is better. They just kind of had
Like
to
they
have
were
some kind of,
hanging on-
like, starting point, right?
all right. I'm probably getting work. I've got a lot. I have another job line. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station. How big we talking? This opportunity. Here, this over. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't. I'm on the. Just be.
Okay. So we have another side mission for her, which is the one I definitely have not done.
Question, sir. We
Yeah.
can keep recording, but do we want to, like, start a new recording? This has been an hour, roughly.
It's been an hour. I'm gonna call it here. Because I got a lot of stuff to do today.
Okay.
But yeah, we did a lot of side questing. Got 2 levels, so that's always nice. We learned that Mantiqueens are a bitch. And that's it. And then next time I think we're gonna go straight to that abandoned space station thing. Because I like being over leveled when it's like final game to just steamroll through everyone. So let's fly there first, and then we'll see and we'll call it. Do you remember doing this mission or this quest?
Which one is it?
This is the a remote space station situation.
I don't know. I think I may have unlocked it, but I don't think I did anything with it.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal.
Let's see.
It's quiet as the grave in here. We should get the power generator going again. Might cheer up the place.
Okay, so when we come back, this is where we're gonna go. See what this is all about. All right. See y'all next time.
These